Hi Sophia, nice to see you again. Okay, so I'm sure by now you've heard that Joanna Kinuthia has started her own cosmetics line, which is called Joanna Cosmetics. And I was really happy for her. But at the same time, I started a business about a year ago, and there are a few things that you will have to learn along the way. So this video is not about giving her all the congratulatory messages. Congratulations, by the way. But this video is not about that, because I'm sure you've gotten thousands, if not millions of congratulatory messages already. So this video is basically me just playing the devil's advocate and just telling you the other side of the business that no one will really tell you unless you're already in the business. Lesson number one that you're going to learn, my dear, is that followers do not translate to sales. So it's good that you have thousands of following all over the world. I'm sure people from all over the world follow you, but that does not mean that they're going to buy your product. So it doesn't matter how amazing the product is, doesn't matter how cheap or how expensive it is, it just does not translate to sales. It's good for marketing and for people to know that there's something like that exists, but your market is really not going to be your followers or your subscribers, I'm sorry to say. This is going to be a hard lesson to learn, and I'm sure Nancy Moy already learned that lesson when she opened up her store. But it's just how it is, you know. Those people who are on the comment section who are like, oh, I can't wait to spend my coin, and I can't wait to buy your product, and I can't wait to do this and that. Girl, it's hot air. I'm telling you now, it's hot air. Those are not your target market. They're probably not going to buy. Sometimes it's just because they simply cannot afford it. I mean, I don't know how expensive they're going to be, but most of the time it's because I'm sure your audience is mostly high school or college kids or people like just getting into the job market. So most people will probably just not afford them. Some, it will just be out of pure jealousy. Like they can afford it, they have the money to, but they're just not going to do it because they don't want to support you. That's just how it's going to be. And most of your clients are not going to be your friends or your subscribers or your family. Most of the people that are going to buy from you are going to be strangers. So try and invest as much as you can from just random people. Those random people are the ones who are going to be building your business from now on. I am telling you this. Not from malice and not because I don't like your subscribers. I honestly don't even know who they are. But I'm telling you, after a while, when you start selling, this is going to make sense in a few months. Point number two that you're gonna learn is you're not going to make money the first year. So the first year of your business, just write it off. Like there's no money that's going to be made. You're going to be spending a lot of money marketing, a lot of money networking, a lot of money product development, because it's a makeup brand. So I'm sure you're going to want to add more and more shades and colors and whatever else it is. I mean, you can see my face. I'm not very big on makeup. But you will spend a lot of money on research and all of that. And it's quite a good thing that you're living with your parents, because then that means you're not spending on rent, you're not spending on food. Oh my God, groceries cost a lot. So it's a good thing that you're still living with the parents. It's also a good thing that you don't have a car. The last that I checked, you didn't have one. I mean, a car is good, but people don't really realize how much money it takes to just have a car, from insurance to fuel to, you know, those small accidents that you have on the road, and now you have to fix this dent here and there, and the leakage, and it needs the maintenance. Oh my God, just stress of having a car. I used to have one, I don't have one right now, and thank God I don't. But yes, point is, you will not make money the first year. Some people don't make money the first 5 years. I mean, it took me almost a year to get the business on its feet, in the sense that my business pays its own bills, but I'm still not drawing a salary. I'm still not making money out of it. So it's going to take a while, but don't give up. That time will come. Point number three that you're going to learn is about taxes, and then you'll be introduced to KRA, and then you'll start learning all this stuff that you never knew about running a business. You know, when I started mine, it was I'm just thinking, oh, I'm just buying and selling and making money, until when I started really learning about what goes behind the office, what paperwork is required. And then that's when you realize, my God, I'm making nothing. I'm really making nothing out of this business. So if you can, just get yourself an accountant, because I'm sure you don't understand all this tax stuff. And I don't blame you, because I still, even up to now, I still don't 100% understand it. So get yourself an accountant who can be coming like monthly or weekly or whatever duration, to come and just check on your books and make sure that everything is good with KRA, because at one point or the other, they will get you. Point number 4 is I hope that your store is just an online store. I'm not very sure, because I don't have all the information about your store, but please do not open a physical shop, at least not now, because there's going to be a lot of inventory, there's going to be more bills, because you need to pay for your rent and you need to pay for all of that. And I'm sure that most of your clients are going to be online anyways. So I'm really hoping that your shop for now is just purely online, and then you're going to move to a store when the business like grows, because trust me, you don't want to have a physical shop. Like, it's too much. It is way too much. And I'm sure your friend Nancy Moy can also chime in on this, and she can advise you on that. But a physical store, I would really discourage it as of now. Maybe later on when you grow, you can actually get a shop. Point number 5 is get yourself a mentor. A mentor will be really good, especially when it comes to just talking about the business, talking about life, talking about family, talking about money. My mentor, her name is Sonia, and she even visited me, I think three days ago. She lives in Berlin, but she came to visit. And it's just nice to have such a mentor. Your mentor could be anyone, by the way, just anyone that you look up to, anyone that you feel very open and vulnerable to, that you can talk to. So for me, my mentor, we talk about everything, not just the business. We talk about relationships, about life, about love, about health, about sex. We talk about all of that. So find someone that you can actually feel vulnerable to and talk to, because those days are going to come when you're just going to wake up and be like, I'm closing down this business. I don't want to do this anymore. And those are the days that you're going to need someone to actually be your cheerleader and talk to. For me, I would prefer the mentor to not be family or a friend. It should just be someone neutral, so that you can be completely honest. Because you don't want your mentor to be your mom, because there are definitely some things you're not going to tell your mom. So you need someone that is just a neutral party, just someone who's neutral, that you can look up to, and who's going to advise you on stuff. And then you don't have to see your mentor every other day. You can just see her or see him when you feel like you need to say something, or when you feel like you need help with something. I have Skype meetings with my mentor. This time I was lucky that she actually flew in to come see me, but have Skype meetings, have like WhatsApp calls, have emails, just keep in contact, and that would really, really help. Point number 6 is take entrepreneurship classes. For me, I took 2 for this year. I took one, it's called MRF. It's Mbugua Rosemary Foundation. This is a local entrepreneurship class that took me 6 months to complete. But it's just one of the best decisions that I made. I came to know there's something called a BMC. I had no idea what a BMC is. That's a business model canvas. And it really helped me break down my business up to the nitty-gritty, like who really is my customer, and how can I really get to them. So, and what other products can I offer apart from the Grace Cup? Within the Grace Cup, what else can I offer? So that was just one of the things that I learned. And also I learned a lot about taxes and KRA. There's so many other programs that are being offered. Some will be free, some you're going to pay for. Mine was essentially free. We only paid like 5,000 shillings for registration, and then it was a 6 months course. So essentially that was a free course that I took, but it was worth every single Saturday. It used to be Saturdays from 8 to around 1 every single Saturday, and sometimes it used to be like really draining, but then when I look back, I'm like, I am so happy I took that course, because it has taught me way too much about the business. Because I came back from a modeling and an acting background in South Africa. Then I'm coming back to Kenya after being away for 6 years, coming back into this business phase. I've never run a business before. I've been out away from the country for 6 years, and now I'm starting a business, a menstrual cup business, of all the businesses that I could think of. So this course really helped me just to shape my business and just know the way forward. The other course that I took is called Impact, which is still ongoing actually. So Impact, it's basically for entrepreneurs in Africa and in Europe. So in August we went to Berlin for a week and we had this really intensive 1 week training. We came back and we're still continuing. So you're paired up with your mentor, and that's how I met Sonia, my mentor. And so you're paired up with your mentor, and you keep doing like weekly or monthly checkups, and just to shape your business and just to know how it goes, how your business, how you want your business to grow. So those are the 2 courses that I took, and then I wanted to apply for more. But to be honest, after doing those 2, my mind was full, just full of stuff. I was like, I just need to relax. I need to actually absorb and digest everything that I've learned before I can even apply for anything else. But there's so many other such courses that are being offered to entrepreneurs right now, especially in Africa. There's so much potential. There's so much opportunity for you to go and register and get them done, you know. So try as much to register for these courses because they're really going to help you. My 7th point is you have started young. That is a plus. I'm assuming you're 23, 24, somewhere there. So you have started young, which is amazing, because then it gives you all the time to learn and to fail and to get back again and to fail and to get scammed and to come back again and to grow stronger and stronger. So it's actually a very good thing that you've started young, because it just gives you all this time to learn from your mistakes and to become the empire that Joanna K is going to be in a few years' time. So it is a good thing. It is a good thing that you started young. I tried my first business at 22. I think at 22, I rented a place and then I furnished it, and then I wanted it to be like, like a furnished place where people could just come and rent the place. It did not go well. After 3 months, I closed it down, and after that, I was like, I will never try business again. I will never, ever get into business. And I think that was the wrong mentality for me. I should have tried other things. The fact that I tried the one thing and it failed and I gave up was the wrong move. So it's a good thing that you've started now, so that you're going to get all this time to start and fail and start and fail and start again and pick up and just skyrocket. My final tip to you is that it is okay to have bad days. It is okay. It is completely 100% okay to have bad days. They're just days that you wake up and it's gloomy outside and you don't want to leave the house and the business is not doing well and you've not been selling and you have all these bills to pay and you just want to go back into the bed and just sleep and just not talk to anyone. It's okay. It's completely okay to give yourself a break and be like, today I'm just gonna watch Netflix and I'm not gonna do anything with regards to the business. That's fine. The only important thing is you don't make this a habit. Like, you cannot have a week of this. No. Give yourself a day, give yourself half a day, give yourself 2 hours, but don't give yourself like a whole week of not doing it, because that's when you start getting into a depression, because then it becomes a habit. So give yourself a break if you feel like you do need a break, but the most important thing is you don't give up. There are days that business is going to be terrible, really bad, but just don't give up. Don't give up. Go back, keep going back and doing it and changing it, and you're going to find that a lot of things are going to change within your business. So you thought you're going to go this direction, then you get to the middle, then you're like, this is not working, I need to go this other direction. Then you go this other direction, then you realize, oh my god, no, I need to be going straight. Then you realize, okay, no, straight was not the way. Then like, let me try the original direction that I was going to, which is fine. You will keep trying different things, but the most important thing is just don't give up. Completely, absolutely do not give up, because I do believe in you, Joanna, and I do know that your business is really going to pick up. Maybe it will not pick up immediately, and no one is promising you that it's going to pick up immediately. No one is also promising you that it's going to be easy, but the thing is, it is going to succeed and it's going to be amazing. And I'm wishing you all the best in this new journey that you're getting into. And I'm sending you all the love that my heart can master right now. And I pray that you get to wherever it is that you need to go to. Thank you so much for watching this video up to the end. And if you have any comments or suggestions or ideas that you would like Sophia to know, or that you would like to pass on to Joanna, please remember to comment them down below. And please remember to also subscribe to this channel. And thank you so much for hanging out. Bye.